Hey guys, it's a Tin Man here. Gonna do a mountain road side quickie. We see some stuff going on here. I want to just point something out to you here. Just in case you don't know, they strip banks like this. The beings that we talk about here on this channel, which include Bigfoot, strip banks like this. When we build the road, you remember they look fresh like that, right? Well, eventually they grow in and get thick. And then eventually somebody comes along and strips them. And then the process either will start or they'll just keep stripping and stripping. There's a big bank right up here where I can even see their work. See that up there? And have documented it before and really notice it. So what we're going to do right here is I don't want to walk down in that mud just yet. So we're going to zoom. Come on. Which one? There we go. All the way into, let's see, okay, so see that clump, that clump, well, that one right there actually has marking there. And yeah, I'm really thinking I'm seeing fingers now. First you would think just a hoof or something, but look how much is included in that big clump in a process of these things. So I'll step there, yeah, I'm good. Now it's sinking in the mud. So I'm going to step forward again. Oh, yeah. You know, that we've only just, this is probably the first rain that's hit it, maybe the second. Now that I'm coming closer, yeah, you see some smooth, whoops. Oh yeah, that's the right spot. You see some smoothness in it and such. This one here. And part of the reason I'm so much into this, you guys, is because we're determining, oh yeah, right up there. We're determining what the process is all about. So you see that straight edge there, right center now. And then we come down here, we see more straight edge from older times of this bank. I'll zoom out. Oh, there it is right there. Does that work to do that? No. Oh, there we go. And the thing is, it's starting in there now. Well, let's go see it. How nice of a cut we get there. Why? Because I think they're just using the claw to do it. And then here's some of their chunks down here, actually. That's always a good way to do it, too. You actually look at the chunks. You look at that one, why I look at this one. You see, I seen distinguishing marks, but nothing too great that I wanted to really superly point out. So once again in here then, so some of those could be right slices in. That one could be a cut off edge there. And look at it, it's just like what I call the overhead shelves. How they leave overhead shelves even in this small of a remnants of their work. So this could be little guy's work or something. And even digging that away too. Like you can tell that's not washed away. People who understand washing away, you can tell that's not. Here you might have a little bit of struggles with it. But, you know, that looks pretty clay. And if you think, look at those two different markings back there. What's that all about? See, like that kind of clay compared to that. So there's good and solid. And look at, oh, that even looks, if you look at it like that, that almost looks like, was that a finger kind of hand grabbing it there? way the top is, but that's pretty moist. So if you go over here and you actually feel this, see? Yeah, I think we're seeing their cuts then there, yeah. So that's what we're seeing, is we're seeing slicing. It should be smooth like that. Or like that one's less sliced. And look at this one's just rippled with finger press. You know, you guys, I really wonder, big time looking now here, if it's going to be retractable claws. Because that looks just like fingers. But then they're capable of doing an incredible type of cutting. So figure it out, if you like. If not, we'll keep figuring it out together. See what we kind of see here. See if we see any tiny, like if you look right down in there, are those little presses from little fingers? At all. One thing I know is I don't ever enjoy doing videotaping and researching and stuff of when I do think it could be juniors' work. You know, just like any parent. Why are they looking at my kids' stuff? Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple more quick things here. So you look at those couple of rocks. You know, if that rock really did fall from something, from like the bank there, it did a good safe. Ditto again. That one has even got, like it's got a wedgie rock in there, so they came off of that bank in what looks like fairly recent times. If you look at the weathering on it and the aging on the exposed dirt and stuff, it just looks younger exposed than this stuff. And yeah, so accumulate rocks sometimes. You know, don't necessarily bring all the attention just for, or any attention for one rock. Sorry, I'm trying to do my zoom back, but I struggle with it. There we go. Peace out from the Tin Man. They'll be up in there. Actually, let's have a look. See up in there? Get them centered there. Couple up in there, I think. That's where they seem to have been before. We're hanging up on the bank there, and then I went over there and looked, and it looks relatively different for in the shadowing and stuff. Peace out from the Tin Man on this last little shots. Damn mosquito.